Hey guys, welcome to the date night vlog. I'm wearing pink in honor of Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is actually tomorrow, but Cameron and I decided to go out the night before Valentine's Day, my husband, in Nashville because we are big fans of like not going out on the day of a holiday and going out sometime before or after because we don't want to go when everyone's going. It sucks when like everything is crowded. Maybe some people like that, we don't. So we always try to go on an off time. We are actually going to I think it's called Yolan. I know that that's how it's spelled, but I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. It's an Italian place. It's actually attached to a like luxury hotel in Nashville. So I'm super excited and super curious to see what it's about and what it's like. It was one of the most highly rated places in Nashville that we have still never been to. So definitely wanted to check it out. Yeah, so for today's little vlog, I'm about to get ready. I'm about to do my hair first, makeup, then outfit. I'm gonna curl my hair. We're gonna do my kind of like usual makeup look that I'll do for a night out, which isn't anything crazy. I don't do lashes, any of that kind of stuff. Just a little mascara, maybe some eyeliner. So I haven't picked out my outfit yet. I have a couple options that I'm keeping in mind and thinking of. After we do hair and after we do makeup, we will go do a little try on, if you will, of all the different outfits that I might wear tonight. And then I actually might go back and watch the footage of them just to see which one I like better and pick that one. And then also comment below once you see the try on portion which outfit you would have picked. Because I still haven't decided on shoes either. I have like, I could do short black booties or I could do my like high knee, I think they're knee high red boots. So I'm kind of like divided between what shoes I want still. I also have white cowgirl boots, but I don't know if this is the kind of place for that. You know what I mean? Like there's a time and a place for white cowgirl boots, like cute white cowgirl boots. This might not be the place. So I actually want to put these on first. I've got some Wicked eye patches because I do feel like I just look, I am kind of tired. Like I just look a little more tired today than usual. I really do like these. They just feel so nice on the skin. So we'll put this on while I'm doing my hair. I mean, these only need to stay on for like 10 minutes and it's definitely going to take me longer than that to curl my hair. We'll take these off in 10 to 15 minutes. Let me check the time. It's 1:12 p.m. right now. And our reservation is at 5, like I said, in Nashville. So it's like usually an hour and a half drive to Nashville from where I live, which isn't terrible, but it's still quite a drive. So we need to leave. I think we're planning to leave at 3:30 because that should give us right about an hour and a half. And the area that we're going to tonight, we went to in the last date night that I vlogged. It's, I think, that same area. So we're going to the same parking lot. So because we already know about that parking lot, it's going to be a little bit easier to know where to go to then walk. Honestly, when I do curl my hair, I sometimes have a hard time deciding if I want to do a middle or a side part because I often wear headbands. I'm just a headband girl. I've always loved having something in my hair. I always needed like a bow in my hair. I needed something like extra, or I just felt like, oh my gosh, what a plain Jane. Like I can't even deal. And then I see other people have their hair just like down. I'm like, why do they look so good? I always feel like I just need that extra boost. So that's just how I feel about my hair. I don't know. I feel like my headbands are literally my security blanket, but okay. Oh, and a quick update on if you guys watched my last vlog that I just posted literally yesterday. I posted it. It was from the week prior, a weekly vlog. I actually just finished the physical book that I had started reading in the last vlog. Last night I finished it. 4 stars. It was really good. So it was They Never Learn. So I'll put it on the screen here. I'm not going to say much about it. I just wanted to say that I do recommend it if you like a good thriller book because it's about the main woman works at a school, a university. She unalives men who have done something wrong, like to a woman, and didn't get justice. So that's kind of, she's almost like a vigilante. So that's her whole thing. And then we also follow the point of view of a girl that's a freshman at that same university. Or no, it's actually it's not the same university. Whatever. There is like a big twist in the middle that I did not see coming. And for me, that's like a big deal because I read so many thrillers that I always see it coming. So the fact that I didn't see this like and put it together, the author did a really good job of making sure that you wouldn't know until she wanted you to. So anyways, I just have to say the book was really, really good. 4 stars, 4 out of 5 stars. Honestly, almost a 4.5 actually, now that I'm really thinking about it. Like probably 4 to a 4.5. So really good book. I highly recommend if you're looking for a good thriller book to read. I don't really have anything else to like update or talk about. So I think we're just going to do a montage of me finishing my hair and then we will move on to makeup. So again, I still can't decide if I want to do middle or side part, but I can go ahead and start on the bottom half of my hair without figuring that out yet. So that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, so I'm just gonna listen to some music, put my playlist on, and we are gonna get our hair done.
Tell me something awful, like you are a poet, trapped inside the body of a finance guy. No consolation prize, cause it wasn't fun now. Seems like it was never even fun back then. Small town fears, I'm there most of the year cause I hate it here. Secret gardens in my mind, people need a key to get to. The only one is mine.
Okay guys, this is when I have to make the decision. Side or middle part? Okay. So, all right, if I do side, it'll fall something like this and it'll be like curls. I don't know how I feel about that. Or if I do middle, it'll be more like, I'm almost thinking I want to do middle. Okay, we're gonna go for middle, you guys. Wish me luck, because sometimes this looks crazy. Sometimes the middle part does not go well for me. I don't know what it is, but sometimes I feel like I look terrible with a middle part. But I will say that I think part of it was just that I'm so used to myself having a side part for my whole life that now that I am starting to want to do a middle part, to me it looks weird, but that's only because that's not what I'm used to. Okay, back to doing hair.
Every other Wednesday, my heart ain't up in the air. So if you want me, both slept on a mattress with I love you people. Clear out a drawer, clear out a shelf. I wouldn't wanna do it with anybody else. Everything that's heavy, I'll check it at the door. Kinda feel like I don't need it anymore.
Okay, hair is done. I think this is good, and honestly, I think I would even be okay with no headband. I don't know why I'm liking this on me today. Usually I'm super, I don't know, like not self-critical, but just like, I'm like, I don't look good with this. I'm like, this looks terrible. So I'm like surprised that I'm into it. This middle part, like this is a whole new me. What is going on? We are going to like pin this back now just so that I can do my makeup. Oh my gosh, it's already makeup time. So I think I'm gonna crack open, if you know anything about me, I love my Dr. Pepper Zero Cherry. So I'm gonna crack one of those open and sip that while we do our makeup. Yeah, once the makeup's done, we can pick out our outfit and then we're ready to go. Got my Dr. Pepper Zero Cherry. They really need to sponsor me. I don't know what it is about that. I used to be just a plain Diet Coke girl. This Dr. Pepper Zero Cherry came in and said, Diet Coke, who is she? Don't even know her. Okay, I got all my makeup stuff set up and we are going to just go right in. So let the montage begin.
Never see, thinking you can change the beat of my heart when he touches me.
Okay, I think we have our whole makeup and hair situation done. Okay, not too shabby. All right, so now let's go pick out an outfit. Try on montage.
We're still young, young. You don't have to be the one. Even though I'm acting crotch, crotch. Hit the music, get me on the floor. We're party rocking, rocking us since I walked through the door. Leaned in and I said, heard a little rumor that you want me left. You said I think you're cute and kind of funny. At first I wasn't sure. Now I kinda love it. The high, let's stay, let's feel it. The way your bodies meet and dance like we only.
Okay, you guys, I have a pile of all the clothes that I tried on and behind me, but I think I have settled on this black dress. I think it was the last one that I tried on. And then I have my necklace that Cameron got me from Paris. That's pretty much the only necklace I wear because it's my favorite. And then I'm going to wear these little black booties from Torrid, so I'm just gonna put those on. I think those will go best with this outfit. So I have ghost socks on, and I actually I was afraid I would need to take them off, but I actually kind of like them. Do you see them? The little ghosts on top? I think that's so cute. So this is the Valentine's date night look. And now I just need to throw on some perfume. We've got my one from Paris that I always wear ever since I got it. It's my favorite scent. I don't like to go too heavy on the perfume, so I only do about 1 or 2 sprays. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's let Valentine's date night commence.
Before, but I don't want forever. 'Cause yes, we're still young, young. You don't have to be the one. Even though we're acting love. I know that you're just a crush. We're still young, young. Baby, let's forget and rush. We don't have to fall in love. I just wanna be your crush. Yeah, yeah, you don't have to be the one. Even though I liked in love.
Spotlight. Who is she? Gorgina. Okay. Oh, we're recording. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back. I feel like you're just too in this. There we go. Hey guys, welcome back.
Did you really just adjust because I'm not the main character? Okay.
Yes. So we just got out of Yolan. How many stars would you give it out of 5?
2.
I think I would give it a 3, and here, let me tell you why.
Record scratch.
we're
Yep,
gonna-
that's me. I bet you're wondering how I got into this situation.
We're gonna start with okay, I will say the focaccia bread that we started with the whatever, whipped whatever. So good. I'm so good at describing things. The focaccia bread with the whipped honey and some ricotta, maybe, I think it was. Anyways, it was absolutely decadent. It was so good. I would have rather just had another one of those than the meal, honestly.
Yeah.
I literally could not even pronounce it if I wanted to. But I got some kind of pasta, and it was okay. It was very mid for me. I didn't really think it was that great.
The cheese was good. The noodles were good.
Well, they were fine. They weren't anything spectacular. I wasn't like, oh my goodness, like Avanti's is better. Oh my gosh, that's probably so bad to say. I'm just saying. Maybe that's a hot take, but Avanti's is better.
I got the 8-ounce sirloin, and it was very okay. It was not a great cut of meat. There was a lot of just like fatty globs off to one side of it. So there were what, maybe 10 slices total?
There was not much. We both like looked at our food and we were just like, that's not that much for what you're paying. That's
Well, and it's meant to be like family style where you share or whatever, but when every dish is like $30 to $50, getting, you know,
Well, we also
4
didn't-
dishes is kind of ridiculous.
We also didn't realize that. They don't
Yeah.
really tell you that. From what we got, I would assume that like that's what you're meant to do. Is like
The
share.
steak was fine. The cut of meat was like, I feel like that's always getting steaks out those. It's luck of the draw. Like you might get a good
Etch
one.
was really, when we, on our last date night that I vlogged, Etch's steak was way better.
Yeah, and this
It was
was
so good.
pretty blah. Like it wasn't very seasoned or anything. It was just kind of like, here's a slab of hot hot meat. And the potatoes were whipped potatoes, which I'm not typically a fan of. These were not good. It had a...
I'm going to disagree with you. I did think the whipped potatoes were good, but I liked whipped potatoes, so...
Well, like, I like the texture of them. It's just they were, like, basically straight up whipped potatoes with, like, some butter.
They were kind of bland, I will say
like,
that.
there was nothing really to them. They had some, I think it was mushrooms or something on them that were pretty good. And then there was a olive and vinaigrette side little dish. And I tried that with it. And if you like olives and vinaigrette and whatever, you'd probably like that. I'm not really an olive guy, so it was a little twangy for me.
We're both not big into olives.
I tried it, and it was fine. I mean, I feel like if you like that stuff, you'd like it. It's just not my thing. But overall, like, the main dish was, I literally would have just made a better steak at home and not gone here.
Yeah, you have made better steaks at home.
No, it's hard because I'm really into steak, so like eating a steak out, nothing compares to like my steak recipes.
Yeah. And then we did end up getting the charcuterie plate, which the
charcuterie plate was a disaster.
We should have asked what was on it. I will say that's our bad for not asking. We should have asked what was on it.
It didn't say though it was seasonal or whatever.
Yeah, but we could have asked the waiter.
Right.
He was very... The staff and everyone
Staff was awesome.
Was amazing.
The restaurant itself, like the ambience, whatever,
we will
10
say
out of
the
10.
atmosphere and the ambiance, though, it's very candlelit vibes. And so we walk in, and I don't have my glasses on. So it's very dark, and I'm just like, looking at the menu, like, I'm like, Cameron, can you read this? Because I cannot see in this lighting. So
it was
bring
really,
your glasses.
And it was really tiny print, too, so it was just hard to read in general.
So bring your glasses. But no, the staff was literally on point.
Staff were great. The atmosphere was great.
Our waters were never even like half full, it seemed. Like they were always filling the water, always cleaning the table.
It was just the food was so blah.
But yeah, the charcuterie plate, I will say, was a 0 for me. Like it was just
there was like
bland.
piles of meat.
It was just
like
bologna
3 pieces of
like,
cheese.
Yeah.
There was like a, what was it, ricotta or something in the center?
Yeah, but barely any.
Yeah.
And it was hard to get on.
And then there was
an
apple.
That might have been user error. I don't know.
Apple and horseradish.
I hate horseradish. It was
which
so
was
bad.
Fine. It went with the prosciutto really well, but I did get a couple bites where it was like pure horseradish,
That's
which is
what
like
I got, and I hate
pretty
horseradish.
intense. I'm not a fan of horseradish, but it went with that well.
No.
The crackers on that were good, but like
the crackers were
for $35, like come on, dude.
Yeah, we come to the dessert menu. We didn't know there was even dessert. We were planning to like go somewhere else for dessert because we were like, man, we might as well. The night is young.
Because there wasn't dessert.
And we were just gonna kind of maybe go somewhere and hang out. Like we didn't really even know if we would get dessert. We just wanted to go somewhere and maybe have a drink or something. But we wanted to go somewhere that had desserts just in case we wanted one. Our waiter was like, "Do you guys want to see the dessert menu?" And we were like, "Oh well, I suppose why not?" And we were so excited because we didn't think.
Alicia was like, "Oh, if I must."
I was so excited because dessert is my favorite part of any meal. And so we get the dessert menu, and 3 of the 4 things sounded really good. So we ended up ordering, I cannot remember how to pronounce what mine was called, but it was basically a pear upside down cake with honeycomb gelato and like some other sauces that you like kind of swipe through it, if that makes sense. And it was very, very good. But the star of the freaking show was
the one I ordered. Gelato.
It was basically just a gelato, but what was it? It was like cream cheese. It was just called gelato, but then it described what it was underneath it. Yeah, I can't remember exactly what it was, but
it was butterscotch. It was like a butterscotch and gelato and like a butterscotch
it was like
cake.
butter cookie.
Yeah.
There was definitely like cheesecake in there. There was like a pie. It was so good. It was literally the best thing I've ever tasted in my life. I'm probably being dramatic, but right now that's like how I feel, is that it was the best thing I've ever tasted. So that's why they get a 3-star for me, is because I would have honestly given them a 1 star in my opinion. I don't actually like go online and rate these places. This is just for you guys to know. I would give this place a 3 stars because the dessert was fire and I would totally go back to there. I would go back there just to have focaccia and dessert. And I got the blackberry soda. I've got to talk about that. I got blackberry soda and it was okay. You definitely really had to mix it. Otherwise it just tasted like soda water. But it was pretty good because it was like a house-made, like they make it.
Yeah.
Like a cocktail but without alcohol. And that just sounded really good. So I got one of those and it was really good. It was okay. It wasn't really good. It was just okay. But
I got 2 glasses of like a mid-tier Chardonnay that was pretty good.
I didn't like it, but I usually don't like the taste of alcohol. So
yeah, it wasn't a very sweet one, but it wasn't very dry. But then and then the stupid slab of sand at the end.
Oh yeah. No, so Cameron went to the bathroom and I asked for the check while he was gone. I was like, "Can we please get the check?" And our waiter was like, "Of course." And then he comes back like 5 minutes later. And you weren't back yet. Yeah, he wasn't back yet. The waiter comes back though, and I thought he was bringing the check. And then he sets down a plate and he's like, "Here's some
shortbread."
Shortbread. I was gonna say sand dollars.
It's what it tasted like.
But shortbread, yeah, he like set down 2 cookies, the shortbread cookies, and I was like, oh, thank you.
Which,
and
like,
then
you
he walked away,
always serve with like an espresso or a tea
they
or
definitely
something.
needed espresso because they were very dry.
Oh, it was just.
They were pretty good though. I like shortbread. I don't think Cameron's a fan. I'm a fan of just like a very plain cookie. Like I'm a fan of that.
You're the type who would cook chicken with no seasoning and eat
Well,
it.
I like sugar cookies and he doesn't. Like he has to have some kind of chocolate or something in them, but I like just plain
But also
sugar
then they're
cookies,
gonna
so.
charge like $7 for an espresso there, and I don't know, just for as good as the food was, like it was one of those things of, like, this was seriously $300. Like, are you joking?
So we decided that we probably would never come back to this place.
No.
I would literally only come back for the dessert. But even then, I have to be honest, there's other places that have great desserts. So like, I don't think I would actually
Well,
go
and
back
for
there
that price point, there are so
Yes.
many
'Cause
places
the
in
I
Nashville
will
that are
say-
way better.
Yeah, because the dessert was like, each dessert was like $18.
Yeah.
Which is pretty freaking crazy. But
Well, and especially for portion size wise.
yeah, so it was pretty crazy prices for what it is, but that's to be expected. We wanted to go out to like a fancy place. So that's what you get when you. We were walking out though, and there was a barbecue place like right across the street, and I was like, we should have gone there.
I wanted to go there, but
We should have gone barbecue next time.
next Valentine's Day we're getting barbecue, baby.
Because I really liked Etch, and so I think that made me want to try another fancy place. But now I'm almost like, okay, I think our next date night in Nashville, whenever that may be, in
We're
a couple
going to
months,
McDonald's.
I think we should go to like somewhere a little funkier, cooler. That was our night at Yolan. I hope I'm saying it right. But
I don't care. I'm not going back.
Whatever. And it was attached to a very fancy hotel, which Cameron looked up how expensive a night there is. And what was it? Like,
About $500 a night.
girl, who is paying that much? Taylor Swift?
The people who pay
Taylor Swift is paying $5K
The people
a
who
night,
pay
probably.
$300 to get like mid-tier wine and like mediocre ass food. There was a lady who kind of walked by and she didn't even look like she worked there, but she obviously did. Maybe she was the owner or just like the.
But she was wearing regular clothes. It was so funny. Like, this was just funny. It's not a complaint.
It was so
or anything.
odd.
It was just really funny.
And she just walked by and she goes, what did she say? Like, enjoy your stay or enjoy your night or something like that. And it was just like, who
But
the
she
hell
was
are
like
you?
staring deep into our eyes.
Yeah, she was
That was
very
the eye
just
contact.
walking like she's like, you enjoy your night now.
And we didn't know who she was because she didn't have
And it
any
was
kind
just
of
like-
uniform on, and we were just like,
Well, it was like, get
And she
the
didn't-
fuck out of my face.
and she didn't introduce herself.
No,
so it
she
was
was
just
so
kind
weird.
of like, okay, thank you, random lady.
Yeah, like I thought she just ate her dinner and was leaving. She's like, yeah, you have a wonderful night. And I was like, okay, bye, fucking weird lady.
It was fun because we're fun. Like, we have fun anywhere, so.
We're fun. We're basically super cool.
So I can't say that, like, technically the place was fun, but I will say the staff there was my favorite part. Like, they were all so kind, so nice.
Super knowledgeable, too.
Yeah, no, they were awesome. So
just the food was garbage.
except for the desserts, because those desserts, I'm giving it to them. Good job, you guys. Good desserts.
I mean, I could hand you a plate of sugar and you would be happy. So there is that.
I don't think that's true.
You're part hummingbird.
Well, yeah.
Anyways.
All right, you guys. Well, I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you do enjoy date night content.
And wait until I get another crusty thing of sand on my plate again.
Yeah, stay tuned for the next date night.
Date
'cause
night
we love date
4.
nights.
Going out and eating rocks.
It's part of our contract when we got married. I said there needs to
Date night vlogs. That was our prenup.
Yeah, that was our So anyways, love you guys. Hope you enjoyed. Okay, bye.
You have a good night now.